Make sure to make this like more pains and have to ask my MPs to put it in. I see it, Charlotte, as generations down the line. They don't come out for this kind of thing. Right, last week you guys
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to sunny Makerfield. It's always sunny in Makerfield. I am Nazia Rahman, Wigan Council's new leader-elect. We are kicking off our campaign today, and it is my true honour and privilege to introduce our fantastic candidate, the Mayor of Greater Manchester, and the next MP for Makerfield, Andy Burnham.
Thank you, Naz. Congratulations, everyone, to the new leader of Wigan Council. We're so proud of you. And I was just looking around. I noticed something interesting there. That's a good running shirt you've got on there. Sir. Thank you. Oh, this means the world, everybody. It absolutely means the world to me. Friends, colleagues over the years, all here. Thank you all for coming to sunny Stubshire Cross. Hope is in the air. Can you feel it? Yeah, definitely. I want to say something at the start. This is not business as usual. This is not more of the same. This is a change by election. Politics in this country, British politics, is tired. It needs a new script. And over the next 4 weeks, the people of Makerfield are going to write that script. And it's great that they're going to get that chance. This by-election will force Westminster to focus on the places it usually looks past. It will put the political parties on the hook to tell the people of Hindley, Hindley Green, Platt Bridge, Abram, Ashton, Orrell, Winstanley, what are they going to do for people in those places. And so they should be forced onto that hook, because no one has done enough. We've had 40 years of policies that have hurt the high streets of this constituency. 40 years of policies that have left people struggling to afford the everyday basics of their lives. Policies that took away the good jobs that were once in these communities and have not done anything to replace them or put them back. Policies that have left people here struggling to afford a good home. I want to make something really clear, though, in making these points. I've not got a downer on these places. Far from it. I grew up here. I caught my first Eves Way coach. Who knows Eves Way? Anybody? He knows what I mean. I caught my first Eves Way coach to an Everton away game without my dad in April 1984 from Ashton Town Centre. The FA Cup semi-final at Highbury. And I came back after a long day, picked up by my dad, 1 o'clock in the morning in the middle of Ashton. He said to me, "Did you have a good day?" "Brilliant." "Did you behave yourself?" "Yes." So that wasn't you on the pitch on Match of the Day then, was it? I love it so much that I brought my own family up here. I live here. I have lived here for 25 years. My home is 2 miles over there. I can walk to this campaign centre from where I live. My 3 kids went to a school just down there in Ashton, St Edmund Arrowsmith. The school run took me past this club and they went on to Winstanley College, a borough actually full of incredible educational organisations. Why? I love this place. I love the people of this place. But what I have inside is a burning sense of injustice, that the proud communities of this place face a Westminster system that puts them at the bottom of the list when they should be at the top of the list. Why? Just down the road in Bickershaw are people looking down at the end of their street at a massive illegal waste dump, when in other leafier parts of the country that would just be taken away? Why, in an area like this, Platt Bridge, Ashton, Bickershaw Lane, areas that are prone to repeat flooding, why have they only recently had river gauges put in to give them warnings of that flooding from the actions of Josh, the MP, supported by me? Why has that only just happened? That is why this by-election is a clarion call for change. Change for people in this part of the world, a place I love so much. Change to the economy, change to education, change to housing, change to transport, change to care, and yes, to make it all possible, change to politics. We need change to the economy so that we don't have an economy run for people far away from here for whom life is already good but works every day for people here. And we take action to lower their energy bills, their water bills, make everyday life more affordable for people. Action to reindustrialise these communities with future-facing jobs, good jobs. And this brings me to the need to change education, an education system that doesn't just focus on the university route, as important as that is, but focuses on the kids who want technical pathways to those new industries. Who's talking up their life chances? Well, I am, because it's about time that we talked up the life chances of kids who want those paths to good jobs in the new economy, and I will always do that. We want change to housing in this borough. We want to get to a point when the Wigan Borough is building more council homes than it is losing through right to buy. It's still losing more than it's building. This borough, Greater Manchester, needs to hit the tipping point when we're building more than we're losing if we're going to solve the housing crisis. This country needs the biggest programme of council house building since the Second World War, but a new generation of council homes that are cheaper to rent and cheaper to run. So that is a real answer to the cost of living crisis that people are experiencing. And yes, in this borough, shifting the burden of development away from Greenfield to the local centres of this constituency, building more homes there that people can truly afford, and reviving the high streets of the Makerfield constituency. And let me just say something, if I can, about transport. You know I like my buses, I'll come on to them. But I want to say something about the trains, because imagine if you live here, and imagine somebody here gets the opportunity at short notice to go for a job interview, to work in the media perhaps, or in the city or something like that. Well, why shouldn't they get that opportunity? But maybe it's a thing that comes up at short notice. If they go from here to Wigan North Western to get that train, and they ask for an any-time return at the counter, do you know how much they'll be asked to pay? £364 is the cost of an any-time return from Wigan North Western to London Euston. So how can people here connect with the capital and all of the opportunities it's got if they cannot afford those train fares? We need to use rail renationalisation to reduce those train fares and make them affordable to people again. And yes, we need to change care. My dad is in a care home in this borough, and I look at what the staff do for him, and it is humbling to watch what they do, the care that they have got for someone else's dad. It's unbelievable, but they are working in a broken care system. They are being exploited by that system on poverty pay, a system that puts profit before people. How can that be right? How can we run care in this country on that basis? We need to change it so that it's provided on NHS terms, and we have a social care system that supports the NHS because it's a strong front line of defence that supports people every day. These are the things that I believe in. But I know we won't get them unless we change politics in this country. I don't know where my good friend Mr. Rotherham is, the Mayor of the Liverpool City region. I believe he's here hiding somewhere. Come and walk to the front, because I wanted to mention him because we left Westminster 10 years ago together to build something different, something better for the northwest of England. And actually, this constituency is where Greater Manchester meets the Liverpool City region, where both city regions come together. And we've stood side by side, making the argument for something better for the northwest through the devolved power that we have got and that we hold together. And in those 10 years, we have built a new politics. We've worked on a place-first basis rather than party-first. We've focused on problem solving rather than point scoring. And you know what? When you do that and you work differently, it's amazing what you can achieve, isn't it? Greater Manchester, today, the fastest growing city region in the economy. And we've built that with our business community, because that's how we work too, working together with business. But figures came out yesterday, and I wanted to point to these figures today. Deprivation in inner city Liverpool and inner city Manchester has fallen faster in our two great cities than anywhere else in the country. That is real change. That is closing the north-south divide, and we've done it working together with a new politics. I've put buses under public control, as you know, so is Steve about to do the same. Buses that work for people, not profit, keeping the fares low, helping people every day. We've done all these things through a new approach to politics, and this takes me back to this by-election campaign and why this is a change campaign. We need to bring that change to Westminster politics so that it works for people. You'll notice I hope the media can see this. I've not done the traditional by-election thing in front of you today. We're brilliant and this party's terrible and that party's this and that. I've not done that. I've talked about what I believe, where I'm from, the values that shape me and what I'm going to do. That's what I've focused on. And that's what I think we need to do so much more of. And why have I done that? Because I know my own party needs to change. We need to be better than we've been. We've not been good enough. And I want to leave people in no doubt today. A vote for me in this by-election campaign is a vote to change Labour. It is a vote. It is a vote to give the people here in these communities who supported us through the years, it's a vote to give them the party back that they used to know. That is what this is a vote for. A party that is solidly on the side of working class people and working class communities. And let me just finish something about my own journey. For me, to be with you all today, it's emotional because in some ways I'm kind of coming back to where it all began for me. My old Lee constituency took in large parts actually of the current Makerfield constituency. I know these communities. I've already had the privilege of representing them once before. Somebody has said in this campaign that this is a stepping stone for me. How can it be a stepping stone if it takes you back to where it all began? Surely it can't. And the reason it comes back is because I've never stopped what I started 25 years ago. I've never stopped that. I fought for these people in these places as a Member of Parliament. I fought for them as a minister. I fought for them with Steve, for justice, for the Hillsborough families who were here yesterday. You know, we fought for people in the northwest of England, fought for people here. We fought for them as mayors together. We have fought what the government tried to do to us during COVID. We've taken that fight for people here. And I will carry that fight forward if I am lucky enough to be elected as the MP for Makerfield. I'll take that fight as high as I can possibly take it. And that's the journey I've always been on. And it's not a new journey for me. It's the same journey, just in a different phase. And that's what this is all about. It's actually 25 years ago. I know, I'm older than I look, honestly. 25 years ago that I first set out on the campaign circuit as the newly minted candidate for Lee. I had a brand new, I used to wear a suit in those days, it was a brand new navy blue suit, crisp white shirt, red tie, and a 10-page speech was rolled up in my pocket. And I turned up for my first event. It's a club just like this one, a couple of miles over there, called Bickershaw Labour Club. And I walked in, nervous as anything. And the steward came up to me, and he looked at me, and he poked me in the chest. You're on, between the bingo and the turn. Keep it short. It was the best political advice anybody has given me. But as you all know, I've not always followed it. But I will follow it today and summarise everything I've said with 3 words. I'm for us. I'm for us. I'm for people here. I'm for us, all of us, for these communities and these places. I'm in this campaign for us, fighting for everything that I've said today, everything that I believe in. I'm in the campaign. I'm fighting to win it with your support and with the support of the great people of this constituency so that we can build a party and a country that is for us too. Thank you very much. No worries, I'll come over here as well. How are you, Ruth?
Get loads of selfies and stuff. It feels a bit like. Yeah, I think he's doing a few minutes of this and then.
Down the cameras.
Be ready in just a sec.
I think Sky said was going to do Sky.
We're going to be 2 questions, yeah? Right, great. BBC. But that'll be fine because the previous shot would have the city that was that last one would have the
Yeah. And this is
We're actually going to go GB, BBC, Channel 5, ITV,
and will you stand behind?
and then I'll leave.
And then I'll be here, and then we'll walk along.
I think we should both record because it'll be loud.
Yeah, fine. Cool.
But I think we are probably a minute away.
Fine.
Are you ready to go?
So you're going to be behind.
I'm going to come here, and then I'll leapfrog forward.
Do you mind to be? Do you want to be on the other side? Is it easy for you? Okay. I think that gives you more space.
GB first, yeah. Oh, you're getting the reverse, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to come up with slightly just so I don't
Yeah.
get your...
Great, thank you.
Sorry. It's all right.
Well, where's he going to stand?
Yeah. When we are in the car park, and we're like 2 inches apart, but at 90 degrees to each other, you know.
Yeah. If I do this.
So 2 questions.
You okay?
Wow.